watching Poland Daily Business, and tonight a few words about the V4 group or Visegrad group that consists of Poland, Czech Republic, Slovakia and Hungary. This is an informal association of the countries that are both in NATO and European Union and try to find out common interests within those groups. Maciej Chudkiewicz of TVP and columnist is our guest tonight, so welcome to the show.
Hello. Nice to see you again.
The meeting of the V4 group happened in the last weekend. It was in Jurata, that's northern Poland, beautiful beaches, by the way, fantastic historic villa. And this is northern residence of President of Poland. And what was different than that was a meeting in person that took 2 days. So those people had time to discuss the issues, the problems. And is it a sign that the V4 group is still very much alive and kicking?
Well, I hope it is. I mean, we have Polish presidency now in the V4 group, so the meeting was in Poland, and the Polish President Andrzej Duda was the host of the meeting. Of course, that's very important that the leaders of the 4 countries can make it by personal. I mean, they didn't have to, talk like we are now talking between the computer cameras, but they really met. I mean, they sat in this beautiful place. They talk, they maybe drink wine, and they talk about the situation, the issues that are very important for our part of Europe. And I think this is the most important thing. It's not the things that we saw in TV. I mean, the press conferences, like the place they met. But the main thing is that they met, they sat, they talk, maybe late at night, and they have really many things to talk about. I mean, European Union now has many crises, of course, and our part of Europe isn't really in the center. I mean, we are Central Europe, of course, but the center of the Europe is in Berlin, is in Germany, is in France, maybe in Belgium, but not in our part of Europe, and we have to make something about it. There are many issues that we have to talk about it that should be on the agenda of the European Union, and we have to talk about it between our countries, of course. Like the Polish communication with Hungary is really good, I would say, but with Czech and Slovakia, it's not that good. So we have to make this kind of appointments. We have to talk about it. We have to talk about the problems that we have. Also remember that Slovakia has the euro currency for many years. So there are a lot of issues that we have to talk, a lot of situations that some countries have, the other don't, and we should take some. I mean, we have to ask them for advices, like what they did and what we did, so we can tell them. And of course, I think the very important thing is the economy. I mean, Poland is trying to make its economy expand in the south of our country, and this is the place where Germany is also trying to do this. So we have very big problems with that, and we have to talk about it.
Well, among the critical issues is like Czech ban on food import. At least 55% of food sold in Czech shops, in Czech groceries, from next year on should be produced locally. But right now, the Czech Republic is one of the biggest recipients of the Polish food export. So this is definitely things that needs to be talked over. And well, I saw the pictures from this conversation. Those people looked relaxed, and apparently this is not such a big issue as it looks from the papers, from the newspapers.
So maybe it really is. I hope so. It's not the situation is not very bad, I hope. Of course, we have something to talk about, like with Czech, as you said. Polish is a very big producent of agricultural things like food, of course, and Czech also has their own producents and their own products, and big politicians have also they're also getting money from this kind of business. So it's a very crucial situation between Poland and the Czech, and I hope we will get over that.
Well, if you talk about politics in European Union, you talk about big countries that basically coerce the smaller ones and made them listen to their position. And if you have 4 countries like Poland, Hungary, Czech Republic, and Slovakia, each of those respective countries are not very big, but together it's about 64 million people, and we can make the Germany, the France, Spain, Italy listen to our arguments. And this is probably the biggest factor of this V4 group, and this is why it's being effective. It was effective in the past, and the final question basically, will it be effective in the future of European Union?
Well, I think it lasts for 30 years now, and if it wouldn't be effective, then we wouldn't be talking about it right now. I mean, all of our countries, even though if we have some other visions of what V4 should be, or other visions about some economic issues and some political issues, we should talk with each other, and we should have some similar look and some similar point of view, I would say.
It looks like the highest form of appreciation is being mentioned in Poland daily business, and that's definitely true. Maciej Chudkiewicz was our guest today. Thank you for saying that loud, because that's the words that had to be said at some time. That was it for Poland Daily Business. Tonight we'll be back tomorrow, same time.